everyone. You're in the office today with Joseph Skoda. You know me, I'm the one who complains a little bit about leadership and respect and integrity isn't coming around to us on a regular basis. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about they. Who is they? We often complain about, well, they said we need to do this, or they said we need to do that, or they have been doing it this way for many, many years. Come on, work with me. You know, you've heard these things before, and you probably have said it before. Who is they? Believe it or not, they is you and I, or at least our predecessors of you and I, where someone like you and I decided that we had all the answers. And when we think we have all the answers, we tend to make all the rules. That's fine. Sometimes it's fine. People look up to us. Sometimes people believe in us because we've been doing it a certain way for a long time. And we have a little bit of thing we call self-confidence, maybe even respect. But deep down inside, when you ask a question and they said do it like this, what does that mean? Does it affect you? Is it something that's going to make or break your integrity or your belief in something? You know, sometimes it is. Because us as Americans, and not just Americans, but probably most nationalities around the world, we always look for someone we can blame, someone we can point the finger at, someone we can, say, well, it was their fault. They said do it this way. And I was in church just earlier today, and our pastor reminded us how each and every one of us was made unique. Our own ideals, our own values, our own charisma, in a way. And sometimes it takes people outside of our inner circle to let us know we're doing a good thing. Let us know that we are loved and respected, and at least liked, if nothing else. But sometimes that goes to our heads. Sometimes, like me, I've been in leadership in different veterans organizations, retired Air Force. In addition, I'm in leadership in Toastmasters. And I'm normal. I'm human like everyone else. When you get too many accolades at once, occasionally you feel a little bit better about yourself than you normally did. And sometimes they could be you. So someone's going to say, hey, and Skoda said this, or Dr. Skoda said that, or Toastmaster Skoda said, this is what always works. Who am I? I'm just a guy, got a lot of accolades. I've done a lot of great things in my life, but I've done a lot of bad things in my life also. So why does my opinion matter more than someone else? Maybe a new Toastmaster, maybe a new retired or veteran that we have going on. So why would my value or my opinion mean more than the other person? As deep down inside, I know a lot of things. I have a lot of college degrees, a lot of experience, but I don't not have the answer for everything. Nor do I want to. Now, quite frankly, a lot of us want to pretend we know more than we do. A lot of us associate with ourselves with smart people, so we think we're smart like they are. But often them, are not the smartest people in the world that we should be taking advice from. Because, like we talked about earlier, we all have opinions, we all have ideas. It has to do with our experiences, our education, our upbringing, in some cases. So what are we doing? It's okay to say, they said this, but deep down inside, whenever we make a decision or fail to make a decision, it's on us. It's on me if I pass the buck, if I avoid the situation altogether, it's on me. And quite frankly, it's on you if you're going to be indecisive in your life. Each one of us has a little insecurity due to past experiences or knowledge. Or quite frankly, when we realize we do not know everything, sometimes we're afraid to make any decisions. So it's very important to surround yourself with smart people, especially on the subjects or topics you try to portray, or the business venture you're involved with. Make sure you have people smarter than with you to help you make the right decisions. But you and I need to stop passing the buck. We need to stop blaming they. We need to understand that they is sometimes us. And that's okay, as long as we take that responsibility and realize someone else, somewhere down the line, someone close to us, may point to you and I and say, they told us to do it this way. So be careful what you're saying, what you're portraying, how you live your life, because quite frankly, none of us live in a bubble. People will see the good, the bad, the decisions we make, whether right or wrong, and sometimes it will affect us throughout our lives. So be careful you do what's right, and if you don't, at least you don't blame they. Blame yourself, take responsibility, and try to learn from your experiences. Good or bad, just remember, deeply remember this. This is big. My name is Joseph Stephen Skoda III, and I do my best to make an opinion or a knowledge or a commitment never to blame they again. Welcome. Figure out who they is, make changes in your own life, and remember, you and I are responsible for our own actions. Let's stop blaming they and them and those over there. We all have issues. We all have opinions. We all have things that happen to us in our lives. But let's think of the better good. Let's do our best to have compassion, love, and at least care about other people. Once again, you're in the office with Joseph Skoda, and please don't blame they. Have a great day.